Alright, in this video, well, not we, but I'm going to show you how to build this pretty advanced shredder. I only deleted one piece, so it won't work right now, which is a gyro, so I can get to the center. It won't work right now, so I can't show you, but it's pretty advanced, and it can go in water. It can. And I guess that's pretty exciting for shredders. I mean, I only have a few shredders in my inventory, such as ball shredders, saw shredders, shredders. I like shredders. Like, shredders are awesome. Alright. Anyways, let's get into the tutorial. Sadly, you can't build it higher than this. Like, this is the height limit. I would finish the bottom if there was no height restrictions. Please, like, raise the max height. Because I really would like to, like, finish this. Anyways, so first, we're going to go to this, like, gear icon and grab ourselves a cutter from the PvP weapons. And we're going to place it like this here. And how many blocks apart is that? About 2. Alright. Here. And there. Next, we're going to grab a compression block. And we're going to go here. And we're going to see that this is no can collide, transparent, and distance is 1. So let's copy this. And let's go into here. We're going to paste it. And we're gonna go bang, bang, and I think that's like 6, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, it's 6. No, wait, it's 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then we're gonna delete this one, and this one, and this one, and this one. We're gonna go back to PvP, and we're gonna replace those with cutters again. Just like this. Next, we're going to go over here and we're going to grab a motor. And these are the settings it's going to have. It's going to have backwards 0 because you're not going to click that. Forward, you could have it to whatever key you like, but I like V. Make sure the speed is max, the torque can stay, and have toggle on. So we're going to take this. And they're found in the motor section of the gear icon. We're going to place these two up here. Paste and paste, and then bang. Next, we're gonna go into the block section, the block icon. Scroll all the way down until you see the ladder, and we're gonna take this and we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Make sure to not get it on the motor or it won't work. Come on, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If I sound a little weird, I am sick right now, so. Alright. Next, we're gonna grab a angle lock. These are found in the gear icon in the compression section. And we're gonna place it like this and this. Next, we're in the first one. It is -60, so let's just copy this. Now, this part is very important to make sure it actually works right. And this part is regular 60. Alright, so now we have this. Next, we're going to grab ourselves a half block from the block icon and scroll down until you see half blocks. And we're gonna place it just like this. Wait a minute. Oh, okay. Real quick, we place half blocks right here and here, and then we place them like this and like this. Then we're gonna grab 2 more angle locks. Again, found in the gear icon in the compression section. And we're going to place them like this and this. The first one will be positive 45, and then the next one will be negative 45. You could have these on transparent if you want, but I don't have them on transparent. Next, we're going to need to go into the gear section, into the motor section, and grab ourselves a motor 2. Try to make sure you have the yellow thingy facing forward. Yeah. Right, like that. And then the settings, they're pretty different from what you would want them to be. Just copy this. You don't have to worry about any of these, or I'll turn off. Just, this is the settings. You could pause here, I guess, or take a little bit to copy. So we're going to copy this, and we're going to paste it onto here. Now we have that done. Next, we're going to go into the wing category in the other section, and grab ourselves a trail with lifetime being 0 and transparency being 1. And make sure both of these are on. I know you think you could just turn off toggle, but make sure both of those are on. And then place 2 right above the motor 2, just like this. Next, we're going to grab back to our half blocks. And right here, we're going to go 1 and 2. Now, after that, we're going to go back into the gear section, into the PvP weapons, and we're going to grab ourselves an explosive block with these settings right here. All of these are off. These settings right here. The explode, just make it a key that you wouldn't normally hit. Like, I like mine on 0. Because there's no way I'm going to hit that, like, accidentally. It's all the way across the keyboard from WASD. But we're going to copy this, and we're going to go into here, and we're going to paste it. So, now, we're going to place one like this. How many back inside? And then we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 back. Then we're going to go up 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we're going to go back over 1, 2, 3, 4. To make like kind of like a C or a ring. Alright, now here comes the tricky part. First, go into the light bulb category, find the main pilot seat, which has a red pad, and just place it like right here. Here, let me delete this. And place it right here at the back of the C or the ring, whatever you want to call it. Next, we are going to go into the gear category and scroll down until we see other and find ourselves a magnet. And that is going to go in the center of the back of our C, like 2 down and 2 up, like right in the center. Next, for the settings, this is the settings that you need to have on. Now, the reason there is a magnet here is because this will help it go super speed. If you have it like exactly like this, the second you click the repel, whatever you want the repel to be, it will go super speed in the direction that you're facing. Attract will make it go backwards, super speed in the direction that you're facing. But we're going to copy this, and we're going to go over here, and we're going to paste it. I like Q and E because they're right next to W, but that's just me. Alright, next, we are going to do the gyro core. So, first, you're going to go into the gear category, find the motor section, and grab a motor 2. We're going to place it like this, with the arrow like facing like out. And then we're going to grab these settings. All these are off. But these settings, you don't really need the backward and forward. Those don't really do anything. Copy. And we're going to paste it. Next, you're going to want to go to the gear category, go to the other section, and find an anchored block. And we're going to place that right here. That will act as like a stop and go thing to let us know when we're able to drive. And with these settings, make sure that whatever button you set your motors to, the anchored block is the same button to like toggle, and have both these off and both these on. So we're gonna copy this and we're gonna paste it right here. Alright, and I am filming this in a public because I don't think private servers are a thing. Now we're gonna go back into the motor section and we're gonna grab another motor 2. We're gonna place it just like this, with this time the gray fart facing, oh my god, gray fart, the gray part facing the top explosive block. Just like this, and it's gonna have the same settings as the bottom one, so you could just like copy this and then paste it up here. Next, this part's a little tricky. We're gonna grab ourselves some trails, and we're gonna do the same thing as before: lifetime 0, transparency 1, and we're gonna go just like this. So it's gonna be on the motor. We're gonna go 1, and then we're gonna go to the other side, and we're gonna go 1, and then on the bottom, 1 and 1. Next, right about here, we're gonna go 1, turn it around, 1, 1, 1, until you get a shape that looks like this, like 2 arms stretching down and 2 arms stretching up. And in those 2 arms, we're gonna go to the gear category. We're gonna grab ourselves a motor 2. This time, we're gonna have the gray part facing the anchored block. So we're gonna do that on both sides. Make sure the yellow thing is facing forward, and then you're gonna have this. Oh, and make sure that the motor 2s on the sides have the same code as the motor 2 on the top and bottom. Next, we're gonna grab, I guess, let's go to the gyros. So first go to the gear category, scroll down until you see other, and then grab yourself a gyro towards the bottom. You're gonna place it like this, 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 and this on all 4 sides of the anchored block. And we are going to have the settings, just the default settings. Nothing changed about the gyro. They're all good with the default settings. Next, we're going to grab the half block. So go to the block category. In the half block section, you're going to grab a half block. And we're going to go 1, 2 out. We're basically copying this whole thing, but it's like, how should I say this? You're like, just like making it longer because like that's how it's supposed to be. You know what, dude? Never mind, let's just keep following. Alright. Next, you're gonna go into the wing category, into the other, and grab yourself a trail with the same settings as last time. Then you're going to go into the center of this block specifically, or at least it's this block specifically, and go up 2. And we're going to go back down into the gears, grab ourselves a motor 2, and we are going to place it like this. Alright. Nice. Alright. Then we're going to go into the compression category of the gear section. And we're going to grab an angle lock. And we are going to go like 1 and 2. Now, they might not actually be exact. You might have to swap them. But this is what mine say. Like, the front one is 45 on mine. Yours might be backwards, so you might have to make this negative 45. But for me, we're just going to copy and we're going to paste this. Then on the back, we're going to do the same thing. We're going to copy and we're going to paste. Next, after that, we're going to go to the block section, find the half block, and go down to the bottom of your screen where there's like these 2 buttons. you're going to click this one to go over to the half beam. Make it so that the invisible part of the half block is facing the center of the two angle locks so that they do not connect, because if they do, it will break. Then we're going to grab a regular half block and we're going to place it like this and like this. After you've placed both of those, go back into the gear category, grab your angle lock and place it like this and this. Now again, these might be backwards for you, so you might need to swap them, but the front one for me is -60 and the back one for me is +60. You might have to swap those. Alright. Next, we're going to go into the motor section of the gear category, and we're going to grab ourselves a motor. And we are going to make sure that this code is the same as the bottom motor's code. And also, we're going to be doing that for the sides as well. But we're going to take this, we're going to copy, we're going to go here, we're going to paste, and then we're going to go bang and bang. Alright, now that we have those, we're going to go into the compression section of the gear category, and we're going to grab ourselves a compress block, make the distance 1 and turn it on transparent, and turn off Can Collide, yeah. Then we're going to build up about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for this one. We're going to build up 6 for you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then we're going to go bang. Oh wait, never mind. Don't delete that. Don't delete that. Don't delete that. We're going to go bang, bang, bang. We're going to delete that top. Then we're going to go into PvP weapons, grab ourselves a cutter. And we're going to go bang, bang, bang. So now we have this. Next, for the other one, we're going to go back to the compression and grab ourselves a compress block. We're going to do the same settings as before, turn off Can Collide, turn on transparent. And now we're going to build about 14. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, 13 up. Build 13 up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Now we're going to delete this one, this one, this one, this one, this one, this one, and we're going to place one on top. So now we're going to go back to the cutters, and we're going to go like this. We are going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, okay, never mind. Alright, and just a heads up, try to keep the ladders on the outside, just so that it's like when you actually summon it, it's facing the inside so that it's not getting in the way of your cutters. Because I did figure out that ladders are much better to use than plates. So again, we're going to go back to the block category, scroll the way down, grab yourselves a ladder, and we are going to place them, remember, not on the motor, otherwise it'll break. But we are going to place them like this. Alright, so now when you have all of those, that's basically it for the top. So now we're going to start working on the sides. These are probably the most difficult part. So we're going to go into the gear category and we're going to grab ourselves a TNT block, explosive block. And we're going to have the same code as before, like for the ring. We're going to have the same code on the ring as we are for these. And right here we're going to go 1, 2, 1, 2. So you have like one facing forward. And on the back of those, you're gonna go into the propeller section and grab yourself a super rocket engine. Place it on the back of those two, and make sure on and off mode is on. Keep that on. Then we are going to grab ourselves a angle lock from the gear category, and we're gonna place them like this. Move them around. Now, again, these ones might be backwards for you guys in case they were placed wrong. If they are, just swap them. Just swap them. It's not a big deal. It's just like, let's say that this is facing the wrong way. It's supposed to face the front. Just turn this to -45. It's fine. And if this is facing the front where it's supposed to face the back, because it's supposed to face the back, turn it to +45. Alright, so now we're going to go to the block category, and we're going to go to the half blocks, and we're going to grab ourselves a half beam, and we're going to go bang, and bang, back to the half block, like this, and this. Then we're going to go to the gear category, in the compressor section, we're going to grab 2 more angle locks, and we're just going to grab this, we're going to copy, paste, copy, paste. So this one is -60 and this one is +60, but you might have to swap them again. Alright, next we're going to grab a motor, and it's going to have the same settings as all the other motors. Keep that in mind. Alright, so we're going to go 1 motor here and here. Next, we're going to go to the compressing section and grab ourselves a compress block. We're going to go to distance 1, turn off gang collide, turn on transparent. And we're going to go, okay, it's 13 and, alright, so the back is 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And the front one is always 13. Now we have to move it over by 1. Well, 13. Now we're gonna go bang, 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 bang. There's one gonna be on top of there. And we're going to delete that one because there's no point of having it. Alright, next we're going to go bang, 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 bang. Basically just fill in all the gaps with cutters. And that includes this top one right here. Alright, so now you have this. And just like before, we're going to go into the block category, grab ourselves a ladder, and we are going to ladder up the sides so that it doesn't fall apart. Turn around and do the other side. Alright, so now you have this. Alright, now for the final side until we are done with this very complex shredder. Well, I wouldn't call it complex because I made it up like yesterday. I took this gyro core design from one of my old shredders, which I got from a YouTube tutorial. Shout out to that creator. And I used it in like 3 different more designs, I think. Not too many, but I definitely use it for this. And it's definitely helping. Because, and this design is actually only a little bit wobbly. It's not like crazy wobbly, like woo 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 woo. It's like woo 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 woo. It's only a little wobbly. You won't even sense it when you're like flying and chasing a jet or something. Am I in PvP mode? Okay, I am. Now we're gonna go to the compressing category of the gear section, angle locks again, and just like that. I was yapping away there. I didn't get most of the stuff done. Alright, we're gonna copy, we're gonna paste, and then we're gonna copy, and we're gonna paste again. You might have to swap these. And then copy, paste, copy, paste. Might have to swap these again. Okay. Now on to the motors of the gear category. We're gonna grab the same code as before. We're gonna go 1, 2. Perfect. And then we're gonna grab our compression blocks in the compression category. Turn off Can Collide, turn on transparent, and turn the distance to 1. And then we're gonna go for the back one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Alright, now for deleting these. Now we're going to go into the PvP section for the cutters. We're going to go like that. Alright, perfect. Now you have these. Then the final part to the puzzle, scroll all the way down to the block category to grab ourselves the ladders. And we're going to go like this. All the way down. Alright. This is the finished shredder. And let's fly it. Yeah, let's go. Oops, I forgot the ladders on a part. Okay, wait a minute. I didn't forget the ladders here. Why did you break? Sorry guys, I'm a little confused. Still follow this, but let me load my actual one. Alright, here we go. So this is the finished shredder. This is how it looks. You could, I guess, just like aim this at places, and then you start it by clicking whatever button you set the motors to. And voila, your finished shredder. I told you it is a little wobbly. You'll get used to it when you're flying it more, because it's not that big of a wobble. Only a little wobble. Like you see that? Little wobble. Little wobble. But yeah, this is the finished shredder design. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Thank you for watching, and I hope you guys can destroy things in PvP with this tutorial. See you in the next video.